Welcome to Grinding the Axe with your host Devontae Hill with today's topic, Outdoor Pursuits Trips, Jackson Falls.
And then you have to collapse it on itself to trap the heat when it's wet like this.
Oh, okay. So you want to take these off?
No, they're good. What I'm trying to do is now trap the heat, just like we did with the kindling in there. But I just looked over and it was about to go out. And so at that point, you just collapse it all down on itself, and now look at it going.
So you want another piece like on that side? With
Yeah, absolutely. That's so perfect. These are our camp stoves. We've got two models out here tonight. We've got the MSR Whisper Light, and then over yonder, the loud one is the MSR Dragonfly. And these are backpacking stoves, really compact, lightweight. They burn white fuel. So Carmen's pumping up the fuel bottle right now, so we can pressurize inside to push the liquid fuel out, and eventually through this hose and into the stove. We push this piece all the way in, so the metal is snug up against the plastic.
It goes all the way in.
Measure.
Is it good?
What I'll do sometimes is just move it back and forth until that snugs up against, and then this bail, move it all the way over until it makes a snapping sound.
Okay.
So this bail snap. Good. All right. Unfold your windscreen and place it around the stove.
Okay, so after she set it up, she's now going to unfold the windscreen. This protects the flame from being blown out by the wind or any other elements.
Upside down right now, so turn it upside down. You're learning.
So, there you go.
And now that flame is going to heat up this cold metal stove. And we're going to wait till just before that flame burns out. It's going to have the metal get all nice and hot, which will allow the liquid fuel to turn into a vapor, so it'll burn clean and hot. And I always recommend people staying up, not on their bottoms, when they're around a stove, just in case it were to blow or fire were to get loose. Watch your pants here. And always be in a quick escape stance. Yeah, like a ninja.
You led, Aaron?
Perfect.
I loved it.
It's fun, isn't it?
Okay.
Placing here, just like nothing, something.
There you go, catch it. Perfect. And now Devontae, you see how it's got blue flame? All that white flame's gone, and now we've got the liquid gas converted to a vapor, which allows it to burn hot and pure, getting a nice blue flame just like you have on your stove at home if you use gas. And that's going to allow us to boil the water quickly. I'm making beef stew with dumplings. If you want to come down and check out the bowl here, see how the magic happens.
Okay, I'm zoomed in. Okay, so that's what it starts off as. It starts off as a powder.
And then I'm going to mix in some water here. Mix it into a nice dough. And once I get the stew going, I'm going to drop this dough in and cook up the dumplings in the actual stew. I'll also be making some garlic bread to go with it. And I have chocolate pie for dessert.
I'm gonna zoom in on that. Nice.
And that is the beef stew before we hydrate it.
Let's get a little look at that. Yeah, look at that. That's beef stew, guys. Kind of looks like food from birds or something. Look at the dumplings. The dumplings.